to our stadium where we'll be kicking off with our three-way football tournament tomorrow.
It's a lovely day and lots of fans are already here to watch the players come out onto the pitch. The rules are simple.
3 teams with 3 players each play each other off in a round robin.
I wonder what teams will come out of the draw.
And here they come now.
They're all amateurs, and this is the first real tournament these young hopefuls have played in, so I'm sure they're going to be well worth watching. After all, even a top player like Snip the Elk started his amazing career right here on this provincial pitch. As we all know, a new edition of the legendary Woodlands Cup is being held soon, and the whole country's in the grip of football mania.
But let's get back to the draw for the teams.
Ah, here's Zaki the Beaver at the urn. It seems as if he's going to be playing
In the blue team, with Mac the Walrus and Lewis the Raccoon.
Catch!
I wonder how those 3 will get along together.
Hey, that was for you.
Are you joking? Do you think I'm going to wade through that muck to field your balls for you? Huh. Try to aim better next time.
Watch out, you guys! Don't! Sorry.
That was a kick by Barty the Bear, who's playing on the white team.
Powerful, but not very accurate. He's playing with Lars the Kangaroo and Manny Dagger the Giraffe. That looks like a dangerous team. And now the red team.
That's Art the St. Bernard, Tix the Penguin, and...
Drake the Doberman, a real live wire. We've heard a lot of good things about this talented young player.
I don't need you two. I can win this tournament all on my own.
Look at him! What grit! What class!
What a big head!
Hey, you ball boy! Get a move on. We haven't got all day.
Huh? Oh, right, yes, sir.
This might just be a friendly match, but I'm gonna win it all the same. And one day I'll play in the Woodlands Cup. You wait and see.
I wonder if he's right.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Don't miss the first match in our tournament, folks. Tomorrow, right here in the stadium.
Hey, guys, did you see that Drake take a kick at the ball? And Ralph the Bear's just as bad? I'll never manage to save against them. And then I'm frightened of diving. Whoever heard of a walrus who's frightened of diving? Everybody always told me that I'm no good as a goalie.
What rubbish! Everybody always says I never tackle because I don't want to get dirty. Fooey.
Well, yeah, perhaps we do have something to learn. But one day we'll play in the Woodlands Cup too.
Can you imagine the Woodlands Cup? The top tournament strictly reserved for top champions like the great Snip the Elk. That's always been my dream.
We all dream about the Woodlands Cup, and I bet we'll make it one day. Oh, a whole stadium all for me. Everybody else is in bed, but I'm not gonna miss a chance to get a little extra practice in. Rats! Someone else has had the same idea. I can't believe it. That's the very best player I've ever seen on a football pitch. Hey, you! Huh? How are you? Oh, no. Wait, all I want to know is who you are. You'll sleep like angels during the match tomorrow, too. A sleeping draft. Just a sip of this during the game and sweet dreams.
Welcome back, folks. And here we are live for the first 2 matches of our tournament.
The first match is between the red team and the white team. And then the whites will play the blues.
They're off. The players are raring to go. It could go either way.
Aha! It's obviously going to be a tough match.
Hey, what's that face for? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Huh? you'd never believe me if I told you what happened yesterday.
Some really great moves here, folks. Although they're trying very hard, it's still 0-0. Neither side has managed to score, and time is getting tight. Will it end in a draw?
I'm sure we might still get some surprises.
Hey, look! What's happening?
Suddenly, the game seems to have slowed up.
It looks as if the white team are starting to feel the pressure.
Hey, you toe slacker!
While Drake the Doberman just keeps on going. He's taking a goal kick, and it's goal! 1 up for the red team.
The white team are obviously all exhausted and don't look as if they're going to be able to raid the next game.
So victory goes by default to the blue team.
And tomorrow we'll sort you pathetic lot out. Just wait and see.
Oh, come back. Who are you?
This time I think we'll go for a little itching powder in their stuff. As soon as they put them on, they won't be able to stop scratching for the rest of the day. Ah!
Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, what are you doing here? Oh,
We knew you were up to no good. You fixed the game yesterday, too, didn't you? Didn't you?
so what? You should thank me. We're on the same team, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why we're not going to let you cheat anymore. We want to win fair and square.
Yeah, okay, we'll play fair. It won't make any difference. I can still make mincemeat of those three whenever I want.
Welcome back to another thrilling game.
Today, yesterday's winners, the red team, are playing the blue team.
Drake the Doberman looks determined to win today, too.
Wow, what great dribbling!
Goal! Another great goal by the red team attacker.
Now it's uphill work for the blue team.
Lois, for you!
Hey, are you okay? My shirt, it's clean, isn't it?
Whoa, that was some bump. Will he manage to get back on his feet?
It doesn't look like it, and that means the blue team are in trouble now.
The main rule in this game
One of the very few rules.
says that there must be 3 players on each team, and the blue team doesn't have an available substitute.
I'm sorry, lads.
But me no buts, you little squirt. Are you deaf or something? If you can't find a substitution within the next 2 minutes, you're out. And we win by default, and that's that.
Hey! Well, guys, I could play with you if you like. How about it?
Well, it looks as if an emergency substitute has been found.
This is not against the rules. In fact, there's nothing in the rules about this. So if it's okay by you, huh?
That's great, the ball boy. Just right for a team of no-hopers like you lot.
I wouldn't crow too soon if I were you.
The, bull boy is coming out onto the field, but...
Whoa! Well, this is certainly some surprise.
Am I seeing things? That's...
Snip the Elk, the famous super champion.
It's you. You were out here practicing the other evening, weren't you?
That's
Well,
right.
folks, this certainly is a turn up for the books.
Snip started his career right here in our town. Since then, he has played for some of the most famous teams in the country, and he's won the Player of the Year award 3 years running.
We're talking one of the greatest penalty kickers of all time. There's no stopping one of his kicks.
But Snip literally dropped out of sight a few months ago.
That's right! All of a sudden, he just vanished, leaving his team with no explanation. Everyone was sure that he'd abandoned the world of sport for good.
But what's a player like you doing here, huh?
I'll explain later. Now, do we or do we not want to win this match?
In an interview, Snip had said he needed to rediscover the flavor of real football. Well, one thing's certain, it's gonna be a game worth watching.
Elk or no elk, I'm still gonna win this game.
Goal! What a lovely action!
The blue team has managed to bring it up to 1-1.
And at just a minute before the final whistle. What an amazing final. Well, I've seen some fouls in my time, but this one really takes the biscuit.
In fact, the referee has decided to award the blue team a penalty kick.
And Snip the Elk is gonna take the penalty.
Everybody knows what an ace at penalty kick Snip is. He's considered infallible. Everything depends on this kick. It's as if...
The whole stadium is holding its breath. He's taken the kick and it's goal!
That was a great match, really.
Well, I don't think we'd ever have managed it without his help.
Who knows? By the way, where is Snip the Elk?
Oh? Oh, the changing rooms. He must have gone to the changing rooms. This way! Snip, it really is you.
You betcha. It was really me. Incognito, you know.
Why were you being a ball boy?
That's how I started. I did it for old time's sake. You know? I'll be seeing you guys.
Hey, where are you going? Hey.
To the woods, to train on my own, to rediscover, well, I suppose, the flavour of real football.
The flavor of real football?
You better get back on the pitch. I think the fans are waiting to celebrate.
I must hurry, I'm late. The press conference will have already started. I don't want to miss anything. You don't often get the chance to see so many champions close up.
And I am delighted to present this year's edition of the legendary Woodlands Cup. The teams entered will all play off against each other to win this trophy. May the best team win.
Which teams have entered? Will any champions be playing?
As always, only the very best. But entries are still open, so there could well be some last-minute surprises.
What surprises could there be talking about?
Dear Tixing Drake, I've had a really great idea. How about entering for the Woodlands Cup? We're a great team and we can hold our own against anyone. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, you know you only have to ask, Art. Are we just here for a picnic, or have you got something important to tell us?
I was at the Woodlands Cup presentation yesterday, and so I thought, well, I said to myself...
What? What did you say to yourself? Come on, spit it out and tell us too.
Calm down, Lars. Well, I thought that we could put our old team back together again.
Huh? You mean play the Woodlands Cup? But all the best teams in the world will be there.
And we'll be there too. Hey, I like it. This is our big chance.
We'll be laughed at worldwide.
What are you scared of? We've already played in one tournament, and after all, that turned out to be fun.
Okay, Art, we've proved we can play, but this is the Woodlands Cup.
And we are really brilliant players, Mac. It's just that we haven't realised it yet.
There's no point in wasting time with them, Art. You need to be brave to win, and this lot are all cowardly custards. Huh?
Wait a minute. What about the elk? You remember Snip the Elk, don't you?
Snip the Elk, the famous super champion! Well, folks, this certainly is a turn-up for the books.
Snip started his career right here in our town. Since then, he has played for some of the most famous teams in the country.
Snip, the super champ.
What a player! The best ever! Snip has the ball, he's past the first player, then another, he's got through the whole defence, it's Snip against the goalkeeper, he takes the kick at the goal and it's goal!
Yeah, Snip, he's an mistaken. Someone who knows the secret of how to become real champions. We need to find Snip and tell him what we want to do.
And once we find out the secret of how to become real champions like Snip, we're bound to win.
Yeah, I can just see myself with that cup. My mum would be so pleased.
Snip will help us to become champions.
Who knows? He might even manage to teach you to be a bit fierce. Woof.
And you take things a bit more seriously on and off the field.
Ducky's right, though. I'm too soft when I play. I need to toughen up.
And I don't know how to use my own strength.
And I need to learn how to dive for the ball without being afraid.
Whoever heard of a walrus who couldn't dive? Especially a goalkeeper?
We've got something that needs sorting out. I'm too small. And Manny Decker are too touchy and won't accept any criticism.
That's not true.
Louis won't run because he's frightened of getting all sweaty and dirty, you know?
What would Mummy say?
I can never concentrate and always get things wrong, while Drake, he has no idea of teamwork.
So what are we waiting for? Snip is the only one who can turn us into champions.
He said he was looking for peace and quiet to meditate.
I bet he's in the mountains.
Art will soon pick up his trail.
Yeah, come on, Art, get that nose of yours going.
We'll set off tomorrow. The tournament entries close in a few days' time, so we have to get a move on. Are you part of the team, Drake?
Sure, of course I am. Whatever Snip's secret is, I'm certainly not gonna share it with you lot. There's only one winning team in the tournament, and it's gonna be mine. And although what I'm planning to do might not be very nice, these soft-hearted fools, Art and Tix, will be grateful in the end.
Has anyone got any water? I've finished mine.
Here you go, Tix. Catch.
Oops.
My water bottle. Grab it.
Here's your water.
Hey, thanks, everyone.
Well done, Mick.
Great save.
Hey! I dived for the ball. I actually dived for the ball.
Come on, Lars. We'll stop for a rest
You go
in a
on.
minute.
I'll catch you up in a minute. I just feel kind of weighed down, really heavy, as if I had a penguin in my pouch.
Hi there, Lost. Sometimes it's useful not to be noticed. Problem is when you do get noticed.
Are you sure that Snip came all the way up here? What on earth was he doing?
I know I'm on the right track. I can still catch his scent. He was here less than 2 days ago.
Now let's eliminate a bit of competition. I'll just dig a little hole here, and then a quick push should do the job nicely. And I'll make sure there won't be any happy landings. Giant stinging nettle for outsize nettle rash. Whoever falls in here will have to kiss the Woodlands Cup. Goodbye. It isn't easy to play football while you're scratching yourself raw.
If we want to make camp before sundown, we better make a move.
Already?
Hey, see that over there? Huh?
What?
It's almost too easy. Just a little push, that's all it takes. Over there in the woods, doesn't it look like... Yeah!
Incredible! That's the first time one of my jokes has worked so well.
Oh! Ouch!
Wow, look!
Where are you off
Wait a minute, all of you. I can smell Snip. We're on the right track.
There's a path through here.
Hey, what about me? Wait for me! Wait for me!
How come you guys are all so cheerful? It's really tough going here.
I must find a way of getting rid of this bunch of no-hopers.
Stop! It's lunchtime.
Well, that was very well timed. I've got a plan.
I'm starving. That walk's giving me a real appetite.
Hold on, folks. Leave some room for my famous bean soup this evening.
But if you're hungry now, come and try my special recipe.
Mine's better.
Go on gobbling. Just wait till you see my surprise. Ouch! Oh, ouch! Stupid wood! Exactly what I was looking for! Gotcha!
I hope you like Mexican cooking. It's a bit spicy.
Help, water!
What? Oh, no! Uh-oh! No!
Is it just me or those logs looking straight for us? I think I might be in trouble here.
Whoa, bonsai!
Are you all okay?
It looks like it. Tix, are you all right?
Wow, that was really great. I must try it when I'm playing.
Just a moment. Where's Drake?
Here I am!
I must say, Drake, Mountain Air obviously doesn't agree with you. You look terrible.
Come on, folks. We're already behind schedule. We want to reach that plateau before it gets dark.
These bees are following me.
Bees mean
No,
honey.
beans mean more bees. Lots more bees.
Your rucksack's alive.
Zaki, if this is another of your stupid jokes.
Ooh, honey. What's lunch without something sweet to round
Throw
it
it away.
off?
The bees are furious.
Nice shot.
Oh, yeah, delicious.
Luckily, nobody got hurt.
I thought that climb was never going to end.
Oh, you're telling me?
Let's put the tents up before it gets dark. Tomorrow, we have to hit the trail again.
Hurrah!
Yeah, but it's good training. We'll be in great shape for the Woodlands Cup after this marathon.
Don't tell Drake that.
And now for supper, bean soup all round. Zaki, pass me the tin opener.
Why ask me? You said you'd bring it.
No, I asked you to bring it.
So there you are. If you mean me when you say you, but if you mean you when you say you, and I'm me, then you should have told me to bring it.
I should have brought it.
Well, folks, Barty forgot the tin opener. It's always the same story with him.
Oh, no. Straight to bed with no supper.
Says who? We might not have a tin opener, but we have got Zaki.
No sense of humour, Barty. That's your problem. Hey, can I light the fire? Hey, can I? Can I? Can I? Can I?
Tomorrow is another day, and I'm gonna find some way of sorting this whole mess out. I'll find Snip, discover his secret, then lead my team to victory.
I'm exhausted, but I'll be up and off again like a shot to find Snip the elf.
Yeah, me too. Come on, guys. We're on our way again.
Hey, relax. Lars, I was only joking. We'll find Snip and discover the secret of football, but we can wait till tomorrow, okay?
The secret of football. That's bound to make us champions. And then we're sure to win the Woodlands Cup.
If there really is a secret.
Of course there is. Snip said so. He's a real champ who would never tell lies. Lois.
I was just joking. I believe in Snip too. And I'm gonna be the one to get the secret. That way my team will win the cup. And those two slow coaches will be grateful in the end.
What do you reckon the tournament's gonna be like?
Really great. I'm going to be a star. I can just see myself streaking down the field, outwitting the whole defence.
Lars, aren't you forgetting just one little thing? You're a goalkeeper.
And I'm going to really show them I am.
Just think what it'd be like to win. The crowds roaring, the flashes from the photographers, and that gleaming cup.
And this is for you. The award to the best, most elegant player of the whole tournament. Lois!
Thank you. Look, Mummy, I won.
I'll show them all what a penguin can do.
Go for it, Tix. It's all yours.
Tix.
Help!
It's only an owl, Lewis. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. It was only an owl.
So Lois is scared of the dark, is he? If you've all finished, I want to tell you a nice story.
A story, yeah. A bedtime story is just what we need.
But it's no fairy tale. This'll curl your liver. Huh? This all happened a long time ago, in this very wood. At that time, very few people dared to come here. The forest was full of strange sounds and mysterious figures that flitted between the branches. And on the darkest nights, pale lights would appear and evil laughter would ring out. And all who entered the woods failed to return.
Why?
Because once upon a time, these wild woods were haunted by the ghosts of the forest, and any who dared to set foot here were punished most terribly.
It's only a legend, Lois. Ghosts don't really exist.
Perhaps not, but some have seen signs.
What sort of signs?
Marks on tree trunks, 3 deep gashes, the signs of the specters. Whoever sees the terrible ghostly sign is haunted forevermore. The specters and ghosts will torment him. He'll know terrible heat, freezing cold, thirst, and then...
You'll go to bed. Come on, folks. Time to get some
You
shelter.
bet, Zaki. Up at the crack of dawn tomorrow.
And then we'll find Snip's hideaway. My nose tells me he went up there.
Hey, Lois! I hope I didn't scare you.
Oh, no. It's just you reminded me of a bedtime story my mum used to tell me when I was little.
It's just a story, although this wood is a bit creepy. Listen! Huh? Did you hear something?
Where?
No, perhaps it was just the leaves rustling. Or perhaps not. Night, night! Something tells me you'll be back off home tomorrow and that'll butt your team out of the frame.
That's the sign of the specters.
No, that's a sign of Drake.
How about a rest and a snack, guys?
Oh.
Hey, Lewis, what's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
That's right. Oh, there was the sign of the specters on one of the trees back there. It was their mark, and I saw it.
Come on, it was just a mark in the bark. You don't really believe in all those stories, do you?
I've told you, Lewis, ghosts don't exist.
I believe you, Lois. If you hear anything strange tonight, just give me a call, won't ya?
Thanks, Drake. You're a buddy.
Hey, Art. You still haven't told us your Woodlands Cup dream.
Well, I guess it certainly isn't going to be a picnic. There are going to be some really difficult games. Oh no, poor Manny Decker. Stop him, Tix. Wow, great move, Bozzy.
And then what happens? Does Barty score or do you save it?
I don't know. I want to make some great saves, but I feel sorry for the other team.
Oh, come on. By the way, where's Drake? We could do with a bit of help here.
Why are we camping in the woods? We could have found a glade.
Here's as good as anywhere. Or are you frightened the specters of the forest will come and tickle your toes during the night?
No, it's just that this wood gives me the creeps.
Lois, come back! Where are you off to? It's pitch black!
I'm not frightened. I'm as brave as a lion. I'm as brave as a lion. Is that you, Zaki? If this is another of your jokes, it just isn't at all funny.
Lois!
Ah!
It worked.
Of course I'm sure. It was the spectre of the woods.
Come on, Tix. If there really is something out there, we're gonna find it.
Lois? How are you? I heard you saw something in the trees. What's that?
What? Where?
That.
The sign! I've been touched by the spectres. I've had it. All of a sudden, I'm boiling. And now I'm... Drake, could you give me some water, please? I'm really thirsty. That's it. I'm cursed.
That silly Lois doesn't need any help. He's already terrified enough as it is.
You know what? That was a waste of time. We didn't find a thing. Let's go and see how Lewis is. Tix and I will do guard duty outside your tent this evening. We promise that nothing will come within 100 yards of it.
I think he said thanks.
Hey, you guys. I thought you could do with something hot.
That's really kind of you, Drake.
Hey, you're my teammates. Of course I care about you. The double dose of chamomile should do the trick. Sweet dreams. Lois! It's your turn now. Go, leave the forest. Be off with you.
Where's Lewis? Breakfast is ready.
If you're looking for Lois, I think he's in here.
Lewis, what's up with you?
I'm going home, guys.
If this is because of one of my jokes, I promise I won't play anymore. Never
No,
again.
Zaki. It's nothing to do with you. I can't tell you.
It's nothing to do with ghosts, is it? Lois, you can't really believe in something like that.
I've actually seen them. You don't understand.
No, it's you who doesn't understand. If you go, our team doesn't stand a chance.
We can't play with a team of two.
Sorry, mates, but I've made up my mind.
We should have tried to stop him.
No, Art, he's made his decision, and we have to respect that. And now all I have to do is nobble the white team.
It's miserable without Lois.
Well, I must confess, I was frightened too. I don't know how to put this, but I've seen specters of the forest too. There were lights in the woods, they were flickering in the air.
If you don't mind, Drake, we'll talk about it tomorrow morning. We should be off to bed now.
Off you go! Tonight I'll give you the last act, complete with bells and whistles. And by tomorrow, the white team will be on their way back home with their tails between their legs. There we go! Rent-A-Ghost all ready to strut their stuff! Huh? Is anyone there? Huh? Who's there? Come on out! Oh no! The specters of the forest! So they do exist after all! Oh, help! The specters! Wake up, everyone! Wake up! The wood's full of specters!
I've heard them! I've heard them!
So Lois was right after all, and we refused to believe him. Lois!
Hey, what a welcome! How did you know I was on my way back?
Weren't you heading for home?
That's right. But then I remembered Mac and Zaki. They decided to go on looking for Snip because you should never give up on a challenge. And I thought that they certainly shouldn't have to give up their dream because of my cowardice.
And what about the
I
spectres?
thought about those and I realized that I needed to grow up and face my fears and
Great way to face up to them.
the wood's on fire!
Oh no! My lanterns have caused a fire!
We must save the wood! Manny, Decker and Barty, come with me. We need to dig a trench to isolate the fire. Everyone else, run to the lake and get water. Quick!
I'm boiling. Has anyone got any water?
Coming up!
Thanks, guys.
We must be quicker! Quick, the fire's getting a hold! Oh.
Fast, Tix!
The fire's heading towards the camp. If we can't stop it, the tents will burn.
It's just like a real game of football! Goal!
What a
Us against
night.
the fire.
9-0! A truly great victory!
Lois, you're absolutely filthy. What do you think your mum would say if she could see you?
Well, tonight I found my friends again and helped save a wood. Now I'm ready to take anything on, even my mum.
How about celebrating with a super-duper breakfast?
Good idea. Then we'll set off after Snip again.
But my team's the only one that's gonna win, believe you and me.
Sometimes I would really prefer not to be a giraffe. Just think how much better it must be to have a neck the length of a...
How about trying to duck? That might work.
Great! So I got a guaranteed stiff neck too. Thanks, but no thanks.
You guys all right back there?
We're fine. We'll be right with you.
Don't worry, I'll keep them in sight. They've taken the left fork.
Well, at least your neck does come in handy sometimes, doesn't it?
It sure does. It sometimes gives you a whole different view of things. And then you discover things that other people miss, like this, for example. A paper lantern. Well, that certainly didn't grow on any tree, did it? Somebody must have brought it along with them.
And then they waited until dark to light it, for a joke, or to light up the path, or perhaps to give someone a fright.
But then the whole thing got out of hand and started a fire, just like the one we put out last night.
Who could it be? We were the only ones in the forest last night. Hey, you don't think there might be a saboteur in our group, do you?
Where did you two get to? We've been waiting for you for ages.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid we have a problem.
Let's try and work this out, folks. The mysterious saboteur might not even be one of us.
That's right. It could be a rival who fears our teams.
Perhaps he has heard that with Snip's help, we're going to become unbeatable. And so he wants to stop us.
Or perhaps they've heard how I dribble with my tail.
Or perhaps they've heard about how I can tie a ball in knots. That'll really scare them.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Anyway, we'll keep a sharp lookout. The problem now is to find Snip. That's what we're here for, and that's what we're gonna do, right, guys? Do you agree with me?
Right!
So let's be off. We've got a long way to go yet. This way!
We need to get a move on. There's not much time left before entries to the Woodlands Cup close.
And this isn't going to help us any either.
Oh, no.
Well, if we can't get round it, we'll have to go over it.
Hey, you don't think it looks a bit steep, do you?
We can do it after all. We're athletes, aren't we?
Athletes you might be, but this looks like a great chance to thin the opposition out a little. Follow me, I've done this before. You're better off climbing up here. The rock is more
Are you
solid.
sure, Drake?
Don't you trust me? Of course I'm sure. You go on ahead. I'll be with you in a minute. Oh, what cute little bird is. Ouch! You nasty little winged beast. Oops, I was only joking. He's so cute. Ow! Ooh, ow, ow, ooh, ow, 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 that hurts. Okay, okay, I give in. I give in. You win, you win. Oink, 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 oink. Help! Help!
That was tough, but we made it.
Hey, what kept you? We've been here for ages.
Where's Drake?
Here I am. It was a piece of cake.
Well done, guys, because now we've come to the tricky bit. Look. We better cross it one at a time. It might not hold our weight if we all go together.
You cross first, Bernie. I'll manage things this end and...
See you on the other side, guys.
It's your turn, Tix.
Phew, he made it. All right, my turn now.
Not so fast, my friend. I'm the only one crossing the bridge to join Bernie and Tix. Mine's the only team that's gonna win the Woodlands Cup. So, I've no intention of sharing Snip's secret with you lot. Sayonara, champs! Sayonara!
What's he doing? He's cut the ropes. That means that...
He must be the mysterious villain who's been sabotaging this expedition.
He's never gonna make it.
Run, Drake! The bridge won't hold!
We must do something. We can't hang on for long.
How can we get down to him?
I don't like water. I can't swim.
Bravo, Timber! To the lifeboats! All on board!
Hey, guys! The ropes are going on this side, too!
Hurry! I can't swim!
Give me a pull! We've made it!
Phew! You're heavy, Drake.
Where am I?
Among friends.
Drake is safe and sound. Great teamwork, guys.
Look at that! Beyond the rapids, there's a waterfall!
Those rocks will stop us. Come on, everyone.
We're not safe yet, Manny Decker. The logs can't hold for long.
The current's too strong. We can't swim to safety.
And I don't know whether I've already mentioned this, but I don't know how to swim.
It's Snip. He's come to save us.
Let me go first. If you can bear my weight, you won't have any problems. Thanks for the rope, Snip. Here we come. Snip! Snip!
He just vanished like a puff of smoke.
He was just in time to save us. I don't know what we would have done without him.
We got ourselves into serious trouble back there. Or rather, you got us into serious trouble.
It was all my fault. I just wanted to win at any cost. I put you all in danger.
Those lanterns in the forest were really close call. Didn't you even think, Drake?
Can you ever forgive me?
Hey,
That's a nasty cold you've got there, Art.
It must have been that dive in the river. The water was freezing.
Bless you.
I won't be much help to you with this cold. I can't smell a thing. I'll never be able to track Snip.
Huh? I can track him. I've got a great nose. I've got something already. I'll lead you to Snip, I promise. And this time, I'll behave myself.
We'll just have to trust you, Drake. You're our last chance for finding Snip's hideaway. The Woodlands Cup won't wait for us, that's for sure. We forgive you, but don't let us down again.
You can trust me, friends.
Got anything yet, Drake?
I think so. It should be this way. Or that way.
Couldn't you just be a tiny bit more precise?
Uh-oh, this looks like trouble. I was just in a different sniffing league.
Yeah, but that dip in the icy river has put paid to my nose. Hey,
Hey, wait a minute! There's a smoke up there!
where? Where? I can't see a thing.
It's just a matter of stretching your neck, Tix. Oh, sorry, I forgot you haven't got a neck.
I hope it's not another fire.
No, it looks like smoke from a chimney. We need to take the left fork.
What are we waiting for? If there's a fireplace, we might be able to warm up a bit. I'm freezing. Brr!
Oops, Snip.
Hello, guys. What took you so long? You must be all tired and hungry. Well, come on in.
Oh, that was great. Just what we needed.
That was delicious. Congratulations, Snip. You're a champion cook as well as being a champion footballer.
Ha! You're the ones who deserve congratulations. You've all done brilliantly on this expedition. Well, I've been keeping an eye on you right from the beginning, you see.
Really? We never saw a thing.
Well, with all the racket you made, it was easy to keep track of you. I've learned about each and every one of you as I followed you, and I was really impressed about how determined to make it you all were.
We would have trekked 1,000 miles further to find out the secret of football.
Well, I'm afraid you're in for a disappointment because there's no secret to tell. There's no miraculous formula to transform ordinary football players into special champions.
Oh, no.
Then it's all been a waste of time.
No, it hasn't. Don't you get it? This adventure alone has made you into champions.
Are you joking?
All you need to know to be great athletes, you've found out, all by yourselves without even realizing it.
Okay, you're teasing us.
Not at all. You've faced dangers and difficulties and you've overcome them. And you've demonstrated that you've got grit and imagination. And that's what makes a great football team.
Did we really do all that?
You bet. Do you remember Bernie passing his water bottle back when you were climbing up the mountainside?
My water bottle. Grab it.
Here's your water.
Hey, thanks, everyone.
That was really great play.
Yes. Great save.
And then Tix made another great save.
I think I might be in trouble here.
Whoa, Banzai!
If it hadn't have been for him, Lovis would have been in big trouble.
Thanks, mate.
Well, you know, players always help their teammates.
Right. And that's what friendship means. And you haven't been doing badly on the technical side either.
What's lunch without something sweet to round it off?
Throw it away! The bees are furious!
If you'd been playing a real game, that would have been a great goal, Zaki. You're a creative lot. Use your creativity on the pitch and you'll be real winners. But the really special moments were when you were a real team.
We must be quicker. Quick, the fire's getting a hold.
Pass, Tix.
Then you were really together, a real team. Problems help you grow up, and you sure have done some growing up. You've had to make some tough decisions, and you've really got to know each other well. Being able to forgive means being really grown up, like admitting when you were wrong. But I've learned something too, up here all alone on my own.
What? What?
I've discovered that I really miss football, and that its real secret is having fun. And that's why you've managed to overcome all your handicaps.
Yeah, Mac overcame his fear of diving for the ball.
Tix has become really brave, and Louis has got over his fear of becoming all sweaty and dirty.
And you've learned that you can still be nice and kind even when you're being tough, Bernie.
Barty's learnt to use his strength properly, and Zaki's learnt that you can't always joke around.
Ah! Yeah, but don't think I haven't got a few more jokes up my sleeve.
Lars is less clumsy and more precise nowadays, and Manny Decker has learned to accept criticism.
And Drake has learnt that you have to be a team to win.
Yes, it's much less tiring.
And I want to thank you all, because I'd forgotten all that.
Thank us? But you're Snip, the famous champion.
A champion who played without passion.
But you were famous.
An advertising contract or the front of a page of a magazine don't mean anything without the joy and fun I used to have when I first started playing football. But now, thanks to you guys, I've rediscovered what really counts.
Ah, shucks.
No, really. You're great players, and now you're ready to play in the Woodlands Cup tournament.
Really?
The Woodlands Cup? Entries are due to close any time now. If we don't get a move on, we won't be able to take part.
We weren't thinking.
Entries close in 5 hours.
We must get back to town in time. But how?
Let's think. Perhaps we could go down the river on a raft, eh?
No way! I'm never going anywhere near that river again. I prefer to fly.
Fly? Why not? Oh, we need to get to town. And from here, it's all down here. We have to build something that'll glide, and then we've got it made.
Oh, downhill.
Yeah. You know what? It might be crazy, but let's go for it.
Yeah, watch out down there. Here we come.
I've got a draft in mind.
Snip, why don't you come with us?
Well, I don't really know. Okay, count me in. This is sure going to be fun.
Gentlemen, may I present the Soccer Glider?
Zaki, have you thought about how we are going to take off?
Uh-oh. I thought there was something missing.
Wait, I think I've got it.
Are you sure about this?
What has Max said? Let's go for it.
We have no choice. The river will take us down to the rapids.
And the waterfall. And if the Soccer Glider doesn't take off, we'll be goners.
Huh? There's only one way to find out. Let's get the raft in the water and go!
Ready? 1, 2, 3! Use the poles! Keep it off the rocks!
Thanks, chaps.
All hold tight. We're in for a rough ride. When I give the signal, free the Soccer Glider. Now! We've still got another hour. We can make it.
Hey, Art! We're going really, really fast!
Yeah, we're gonna make it in time. We're nearly there.
I mean, we're going too fast!
Uh-oh, what's going on? We're being shaken to death back here.
We're breaking off!
I'll deal with it.
Watch out, Louis, watch out, watch out. You'll fall off. You'll fall
We'll
off.
all fall off if I don't do something. Zaki, the glue.
No! Don't worry, it's here.
Do it, Lois. I'll hold ya.
Hey, this is new.
Sorry, I've got him in this hole.
Get a move on, Lois.
I'm almost done. Done it.
Well done, Lois.
Ah, the town's gonna hit us.
Ready to turn. Hard right.
Hooray!
Hard left.
Hooray!
Right, guys, we're here. Prepare to land.
Oh!
Ah!
Is this where we sign up for the Woodlands Cup?
The most exciting wins are the ones where you score just before the whistle blows.
I haven't had so much fun for ages. You can handle anything now. You've come through this.
Well, I'm really nervous. We're going to be playing one of the toughest teams in the whole tournament.
Stay cool, Art Boy. You guys are really tough too.
You have already proved what a great captain you are.
All right, go for it, Reds.
Thanks, Zeki.
Whatever happens, you've all got a great career ahead of you, and you might get to play against each other later. But when you do, it'll be in a friendly spirit of competition, the way sport should be, not as bitter rivals, and it doesn't matter who wins the cup. The real victory is taking part.
Let's go, guys.